Happy Monday, everyone. This evening, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Toronto Raptors as they play against the Charlotte Hornets. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And a look at the starters for Charlotte. Mark Williams out there with Miles Bridges. Then there's Trey Mann. Then it's Josh Okogie. And it's Erickson in at the 2. And for Toronto, we've got Edgecombe. Jakob Poeltl out there with Anthony. And it's Abaji in at the 3, the small forward. Doris, when you look at the Eastern Conference, these might be the two best teams.
Oh, there's no doubt. We could see these two teams battle for the right to come out of the East. I expect them to be on fire tonight.
Here we go. And it's Charlotte to start out. Now man, pass to Okogie. The layup off target. Here's Abaji. Poeltl with the ball. And here's Anthony. Williams defending. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Mark Williams.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Toronto shooting their first free throws of the game, and he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
This is definitely not the guy to foul. He loves getting to the free throw line.
Erickson, pass to Bridges. Here's Erickson from deep. He buries it from 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Edgecombe. He's guarded by man. Here's Abaji. Erickson grabs the board. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Okogie. Poeltl with the block.
Active defense from Jakob Poeltl. That's the key. When he stays active and alert, blocks are going to be there for him.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good. Boy, just a tough time making shots. Only 1 for 5. They just need to settle in here.
Pass to Edgecombe. Here's Lawson. Anthony in the post, working on Williams.
Most defenses want to protect the paint first. Great job there.
Here's Erickson. Poeltl grabs a miss. And this is year 2 for Coach Charles Lee at the helm of the Hornets, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., a long-time assistant. He knocked on plenty of doors before finally securing the lead role. And that determination to break through, something he's looking to impart to his young roster.
Okogie, the pass to man. And here's Bridges. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Right side, Williams. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. For 3, Anthony. Unable to get that one.
Been a tough stretch for this guy right now. Looking a little out of sorts. You love to work for second chance points. That's how you win on the margins.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. And the Hornets call time here. This game against Toronto here, it's their first look at the Raptors.
And in a series of the have-nots last year, they came out on the losing end, really looking for some improvement here.
Let's see some of the numbers here for him. Bridges passes to Okogie. Here's Erickson. Pass to man. Shot clock at 5. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Yeah, the tight window that Trey Mann had to create from, that's a big-time bucket, folks. He made it look easier than it is.
Out left to the wing. Here's Edgecombe. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. Out to Anthony. Over Williams. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Pirtle. Anthony's got 6.
Very clever how he creates space against the bigger defender.
I tell you, the analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket. And you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
Here's Lawson, and a nice finish on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And here's Mann, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Williams passes to Erickson.
Toronto foul. A.J. Lawson. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Mann. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Ball on a string, Trey Mann with a little fancy dribble attack. Okay.
Here's Edgecombe. No points so far. The three-pointer off the mark.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing. The ability to alter shots on the perimeter, that was beautiful. Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
To the left side wing. Here's Edgecombe. He's guarded by Mann. Now the Hornets moving it up. Here's Okogie, and the finish on the break with the slam.
Well, it's all about heart and hustle. Okogie gets out in transition. That's a nice finish.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Anthony. Lets the three fly. And again, no good by Toronto. Hornets leading by 3. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Here's Okogie. Pirtle with the block. Here's Anthony. Williams defending. Anthony misses.
Boy, he had a clear look at it. Ooh, you hate to miss chippies like that.
Here's Okogie. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds now.
Yeah, they're winning despite his performance here, and they have had his back all night. For a guy who's known for his perimeter shooting, that is a great look.
Outside man. Out to Bridges. And that's a foul called on Jakob Pirtle. That's his first foul. Williams has checked in for Williams.
Second team foul. Charlotte substitution. Grant Williams.
Here's Bridges. No points yet. Clock at 6. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony.
His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Here's Edgecombe. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. To the paint. Here's Williams. There's the block. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession. So for the Hornets, Wiseman comes in for Okogie, and it's Highland in for Mann. Highland looking for an opening. Pass to Bridges. There's the 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Pirtle's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
On target from range.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Still in the early stages of the season here, but some people are already talking about MVP and Rookie of the Year, Grant.
You know, I think it's a little early for that. I mean, those decisions are a long way off. But, you know, B.A., I guess it never hurts to take a peek.
Now here's Bridges. His last outing, he had 24 points. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And it's the Raptors with the ball. Raptors lead by 3. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Williams. Erickson, the pass to Highland. Here's Erickson. Anthony grabs the board. Anthony's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Abaji. Fires from deep. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Highland. Still no points. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
To win the drought. Anthony grabs the board. The Raptors have gone 7 of 16 so far. Pass to Pirtle. Wiseman with a steal. Driving inside, and he slams it in one-handed.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Anthony, and there's Toronto with another bucket.
You can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change.
Erickson, pass to Williams. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Yeah, catch and shoot opportunities. Grant Williams always ready on the catch to rise and fire.
Here's Edgecombe. He's guarded by Highland. Pass to Anthony. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. Second chance shot. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. The 2K leaderboard showing us the best free throw shooting teams in the league. In third, Charlotte.
This is a team that knocks down their free throws at an elite rate. Whoever they go up against should always try to avoid fouling them at all costs.
And Anthony drops them both. Hornets trail by 5. Now here's Highland. Anthony grabs the board. Here's Abaji. Pass to Pirtle. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Oh, you see Jakob Pirtle powering through the contact. Use that size, young sir.
Here's Erickson. Here's Wiseman. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
One thing we know, great teams in the NBA get production off the bench, and that was critical that night.
A minute 53 left to play in the first. Here's Erickson, coming off a 22-point game against Oklahoma City.
And he really contributed on defense. Brought the intimidation with 2 big blocks.
Another miss for him. He's 2 for 6.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Lawson passes to Anthony. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And here's Charlotte now. They trail by 11. Bridges outside. To halt the run. Rebound by the Raptors. Anthony's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And 1:01 left in the first quarter here. Here's Lawson. No good on the triple.
KYP. Know your personnel. Challenge the great shooter. Excellent job. Yeah, nice job there. Just very lackluster defense.
Raptors lead by 9. Here's Edgecombe. No made baskets yet. Misses his 4th shot of the night. Still hasn't hit one yet. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one falls for Highland.
I think one of the first things that strikes you about Bones Highland is his confidence. This guy believes he is a very capable offensive player.
Diabate's checked in for Williams. Outside, Highland. Bridges feeling it out a little bit.
Toronto foul.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
It's something I remember from their last outing. He was excellent at the charity stripe.
Miles Bridges at the line for 2.
That's good from Bridges.
Guys, what we've come to learn about Miles Bridges is this guy is a force on the offensive end. Whether he's inside or outside, you know he's going to be aggressive trying to put the ball in the basket.
And here are the Raptors now. 6-point game. Here's Edgecombe. Out to the wing. Launches it. The shot no good. And so it's Toronto leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, what stands out to you from Toronto in this one?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
They've got Anthony Edgecombe out there with Jakob Poeltl. And it's Abaji in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Kept alive. Poeltl with the bucket. Poeltl's got his 3rd basket of the night.
This team loves it when Poeltl can make an impact on the offensive glass. There's a lot of ways he can get his points, but this is an easy one.
Now here's Highland. Here's Okogie. Knocks down the triple. Okogie's got 5 points.
Well, that's his shot right there. You know if he gets any kind of room, he's going to dial it up from distance.
Here's Edgecombe. He's scoreless. Great D that time from Mann.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
And so here is Toronto. They've led by as many as 11. Toronto passing it around. Here's Anthony. And counted from 12 feet. Anthony's got 22.
Yeah, I like the way that Edgecombe plays. He looks for others first. A rare trait for a rookie.
Outside, Highland. To the right side. Outside Mann. 6 to shoot. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Hornets trail by 3. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Okogie. Here's Williams. 3-pointer. Nice shot by Okogie. Give him 8 points now.
Shooting with range is almost something you must possess in the modern NBA. Josh Okogie with the deep delivery.
Pass to Lawson. Here's Abaji. From 7 feet. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Williams is checked in for Charlotte. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Raptors.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce. And, boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Williams has got 6.
Grant Williams has proven he can be a reliable threat from deep.
To the inside. Here's Pirtle. Ooh, Williams with the block. 14 feet away. Again, Charlotte.
Boy, he's been so efficient in this one. That helps your team in so many ways when you can put it in the basket.
Anthony outside. From deep three-point land. They get it again. Pirtle. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Well, one thing you know about Jakob Pirtle, this guy never stops working. What a motor.
Outside man. Pass to Williams. Agbaji with a rebound. Agbaji's got 4 rebounds in the game. Now a timeout called by Toronto. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Change here for Toronto. Well, when it comes to shooting from beyond the arc, these are the league leaders. Second, Terry Rozier.
Well, the shooting percentage he's cultivated from deep range is so impressive. His three-point shot is about as good as you can hope for.
Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Raptors lead by 2.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Man, the pass to Williams. Now here's Man, tightly guarded. The rebound by Shed. For Toronto, they've gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. A quick shot there. It's off target.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Pass to Highland. Misses off the left iron. Toronto's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Oh, got a piece of it. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Outside man. To the middle. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter.
This is a case in point pick and roll. Screener is as dangerous as the ball handler. Nice finish by Grant.
And he banks in the layup.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Hornets trail by 4. Outside man. Charity stripe shot. Bobo with a rebound.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
And that one's good. He's got 6.
They're really working the paint now.
And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
And one thing about this game, Grant, on any given night, you can see an upset.
Yeah, I mean, BA, it just shows how hard it is to be consistent night in and night out. Every team in the league has quality players, so if you're off your game even just a little, that could be enough to lose it for you.
Here's Shed. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Walter. Rozier, left side. Here's Shed. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Raptors lead by 7.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Charlotte has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Here's Okogie. Williams up top. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Williams. Williams has got 11 points.
Boy, he's putting pressure on the defense. That's 2 from downtown this period.
Here's Shed. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. The three is up. And again, Toronto with a triple.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Hornets trail by 7. Outside, Highland. Pass to Erickson. Here's Okogie from outside the arc. The offensive rebound. Williams misses. Now Rozier. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. Out to the right wing. Walter from outside. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Okogie. Another shot. Tries yet again. It's deflected.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Sinks the tray. And it's a 10-point Raptor lead.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Outside, Highland. The kick out to Williams. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Pass to Shed. Lets it go from deep. The Hornets pull it in. Okogie's got his 4th rebound in this one. From behind the arc. Not going to go that time.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. He's got to work for better looks.
And that one dropped for him. 11 points in the game.
You love it when a guy can put a slow start behind him and begin to ramp it up.
Hornets trail by 12. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Time called here. The Hornets decide to talk it over.
And with the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Catching up on the changes for Charlotte. Wiseman, he's checked in for Williams. Diabate comes in for Williams. And Miles Bridges subbed in for Okogie. Now here's Bridges. A real weapon on offense, averaging around 24.5 a game. Here's Highland. It's tipped. Takes a 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Oh, man. Right through contact. He almost got the triple to go.
And he hits the first of 3. And he's good on the second.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
And he nails the third.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Here's Erickson. He's got 5. To end the drought. Connects from downtown. Erickson's got 8 points.
Well, you simply have to stay connected to him. His shooting stroke is that pure.
Guarded by Wiseman. Good work defensively by Wiseman. And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Down by 12. From 11 feet away, and he hits the jumper. Highland's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Yeah, Highland willing to take what the defense gives. If that's a mid-range, that's fine.
Over to the wing. Intercepted. They get it back. Erickson. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Raptors lead by 10. A minute 15 left to play in the half. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Charlotte has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Uncovered. Yep, count it. Erickson's got 5 points now this quarter.
After a slow start, he has really tightened up his game.
To the left wing. Back to Rozier. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Hornets trail by 10. Pass to Bridges. Beyond the arc. Yikes. He misses another one. He's 0 for 7. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line.
First one falls for him. And Charlotte making a change here. Man's checked in. And he makes both free throws.
Well, big man that makes their free throws. Bravo.
Well, the Hornets shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. And he gets that one. Man's got 12 points in the game.
This guy's been great, no doubt about it, but it hasn't been enough to get them where they want to be.
On the wing, Rozier. Pass to Shed. Here's the 3. Knocks down the long J. Shed's got his 3rd bucket of the night. There's 6 seconds left in the second period. Here's Erickson. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Toronto Raptors in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It's Toronto with the advantage at the half. They have a 13-point lead. Shaq, what was your takeaway on Toronto?
They wouldn't be ahead without the numbers they've gotten from the bench, providing major contributions, especially at the offensive end. It's taken a lot of pressure off the starters. What a luxury to have a second unit that can produce.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on Charlotte?
A combination of poor shooting and poor shot selection. That's what my take was. They need to be more patient, run the offense all the way through, and let everyone touch the ball. Otherwise, they're playing into the other team's hands.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Toronto leading by 13. On the court for Charlotte, they've got Josh Okogie. Mark Williams out there with Miles Bridges. Then there's Trey Mann, and it's Erickson in at the 2 spot. Here's Erickson. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Here's Walter. And that one is stuffed right through.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Walter.
And the Raptors with some changes.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And here's Charlotte now. It's a 13-point game. Anthony, the pass to Abaji. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
And these will be his second and third shots at the line here.
At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Hornets trail by 15. Pass to Williams.
Raptors foul. Shed. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Mann. Here's Okogie. And that one's long.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Mann. Toronto making their last shot. The ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession.
Hornets ball.
Let's look at the best shooting teams in the association. Fifth, the Hornets.
The basketball IQ this team possesses is special. They don't rush anything on the offensive end. They take their time and stay patient trying to find the best shot possible.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Up again.
Boy, what a frustrating, sluggish start to this half. Brutal.
That one doesn't drop. Here's Abaji. Give him 8. Blocked!
Oh, how about that rejection from Miles Bridges? Send it back.
Pass to Abaji. 5 to shoot. Goes back up. That one off the back iron and out.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Outside man. Here he goes. Now Williams. No luck on that one.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Pass to Quickly. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Boy, when Quickly drives. You see that suddenness, and there's also a control there. Both are important.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Charlotte shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
At the line for the Hornets.
The first free throw is good. Toronto making a switch here. Mobo's checked in. Both shots good from the strike. And so Quickly will bring it up for the Raptors. Pass to Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Well, that's the unselfish play right there. They are very comfortable letting Quickly run the offense.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Man with it. 12 points for him. The 3. The putback. And another shot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
This is not the center you want to put at the charity stripe. Mark Williams is excellent at the foul line.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on the second one.
This guy, one of the best lob threats in the league. Mark Williams, a very springy 7-footer.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. To the wing on the left. Pass to Anthony. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks a lot, Brian. There's a lot to consider with NBA expansion, and Commissioner Silver said, quote, "What does that mean for talent? I feel great about where the talent is right now in the league, but those players have to come from somewhere. How does it work geographically? What will it mean for growing the game?" These are all good questions. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, appreciate the update. And so here is Toronto after the basket by Charlotte and the basket by Abaji.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Okogie. Give him 8. Pass to Erickson. Lets it fly. Plenty of room that knocked down that one. Erickson's got 8 here in this quarter.
Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
Right wing. Here's Mobo. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Hornets trail by 20. Man, the pass to Okogie. Pass to Erickson from the arc. And count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
Boy, this guy's been a monster this quarter. His team has needed it.
Anthony outside. Toronto passing it around. To the left side wing. Here's Shed. Out to the right wing. Now here's Anthony. Williams defending. Picked his pocket. Mobo can't hit. The Hornets have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Erickson. And here are the Hornets with another bucket.
I love his approach and attitude right now, doing everything he can to keep his team in it.
Pass to Anthony. Cranked it in off the glass. Anthony's got 26 points.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Williams is checked in for Charlotte. Highland comes in for man.
Already they're over the limit, and it's so early. This could turn into a load of free throws.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Raptors?
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 26. Count it.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Hornets trail by 17. Outside, Highland. Pass to Bridges. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Ooh, the superb athleticism of Miles Bridges just creates so many challenges for the defense, particularly when he gets inside.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. He's off on the second. Toronto leading by 16. Here's Shed. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good. Wiseman, he's checked in for Bridges. So he gets them both.
And really strong at the line since the break.
And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Pass to Okogie. Looking to get it going. Rebound Toronto. Mobo's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Anthony against Highland. Jacks up a 3. And Anthony hits from deep. Anthony's got 31 points.
Well, after knocking down a couple in the first half, that's his first triple here in the second.
Highland, the pass to Williams. Wiseman. Anthony grabs the board. Anthony's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. On the wing quickly. Here's Shed. Williams defending. And it's Shed missing. Hornets trail by 21. Here's Highland. Plays it up and banks it in. Highland's got 9.
Boy, Highland working hard for that high percentage shot. That's nicely done.
Pass to Anthony. Back to Quickly. Fades back. Here's Mobo. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. Anthony misses.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively.
Highland misses.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Pass to Quickly. Here's Abaji. There's the triple. Sinks it from distance. 14 points for him.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Quickly. Quickly's got his 4th assist with that last one. Charlotte is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the 3rd. Outside, Highland. Pass to Williams. Down low. Here's Wiseman. And there's the rejection. Here's Mobo. Averaging around 6 a game. Out to the wing. Quickly, outside. Launches it from deep. And the Raptors, another 3.
When you have the confidence like Emmanuel Quickly, you step across the half-court line and you believe you're within range.
And Charlotte shooting 34% thus far in this game. Quickly against Highland. Pass to Erickson. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from 14. Uses the glass that time. It's good. Erickson's got 15 points here in the second half. For 3, Anthony. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Outside, Highland. 1:56 left in the 3rd quarter. For 3. And it's Erickson missing. Toronto leading by 23. Here's Shed. 11 points in the game. Pass to Anthony. The steal. Here's Okogie. It's blocked.
At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle.
Anthony outside. Over Wiseman. And again, Toronto, no good. The Hornets shooting 35% in the 3rd quarter. Highland, the pass to Wiseman. Mobo with the rebound. Mobo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Quickly. Williams grabs the board. Here's Erickson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Erickson's got 27 points.
He's caught fire here in the second half. Better late than never.
Pass to Mobo. Inside. Here's Anthony. And it's good from the elbow.
Boy, it hasn't mattered what the defense has tried. He has had every counter. What a great night.
Now here's Williams. To the middle. Here's Erickson. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Abaji, the pass to Quickly. Toronto passing it around. Here's Mobo. Just 4 to shoot. 4-3. Doesn't go that time. And as we conclude the 3rd, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Toronto out in front, just dominating this one. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the 4th quarter of basketball coming up next. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Emmanuel quickly, and it's Abaji in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Here's Bridges. They get it back. Williams. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Outstanding work on the offensive glass from Mark Williams. That's the energy and activity they want.
Three-pointer, Bridges nails it from beyond the arc.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first period. He finally drains one.
And so quickly we'll bring it up for the Raptors. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Pass to Anthony. On the wing quickly. The fader. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Diabate. Bridges down low. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul.
And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Charlotte Hornets. On Wednesday, they'll go up against the Pacers in Indiana. And then on Saturday, they'll be matching up against Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers.
Some might look at this schedule and already mark off how many wins they'll get. But I think that's a mistake. You can never take a night off in the NBA. Even the ones you think will be easy are tough.
Hits both from the stripe. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Anthony feeling it out a bit. From downtown, he drops it from range. Anthony's got 38 points.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. And the basket by Erickson.
I'll tell you, they're leaning hard on this guy, but he's going to need some help here.
Now here's quickly. He's guarded by man. Here's Abaji. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Bridges has got 5 rebounds tonight. Can't get it to fall. Toronto leading by 15. Here's Mobo. Back to quickly. Shoots over Bridges. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out.
Yeah, sometimes you have to flex into the mid-range. Emmanuel quickly ready to do just that.
For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Pass to Erickson. He's still feeling it. The rebound by Shed. The Raptors have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Anthony with a bucket.
Boy, this offense has revolved around him today, and rightly so. He has been fantastic.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Here's Erickson. Down low. Here's Williams.
You know Mark Williams enjoyed throwing that one down.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Here's Erickson. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Second team foul. Shooting for Charlotte. Erickson taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
To the wing, right side. Here's Shed. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Erickson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
At the line for the Hornets, Erickson.
The first one falls.
Taking 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. To the right side. Anthony, left side. Here's Mobo. From outside, off the mark.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
And Bridges, here we go. And he makes it. Bridges has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, Bridges spots a gap and puts it on the deck and attacks. Nicely done.
Pass to Anthony. No good. Unable to win this run. Hornets trail by 11. Here's Bridges. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And Toronto calls time here.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. Far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Darko Rajakovic was going over with his team. And they told their team, no easy threes. Let's guard that arc. Don't let anyone get an open look. With the lead, they want to close this one out with their perimeter defense. Back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. Hornets trail by 14. And here's man. Pass to Bridges. Over Barrett. Bridges misses.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Here's Lawson. Takes a 13-footer. Diabate grabs the board. Now here's Bridges on the wing man. Can't connect from short range. Raptors lead by 14. Rozier looking around. Pass to Edgecombe. Shoots from 14, and he hits the jump shot. He's got 22.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've got run over this evening.
Yep, that one goes.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Toronto has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Pass to Lawson. Here's Edgecombe. Erickson grabs the board. Erickson's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's Bridges. Williams in the post. The second effort. And Williams punches it home.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanted to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Basket counts. And the Raptors lead by 14.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Bridges. Pass to Erickson. Here's Diabate.
Raptors foul. A.J. Lawson.
Okogie's checked in for Charlotte.
Personal foul. 14 foul. Charlotte substitution. Josh Okogie.
On the wing man, hounded by Rozier. Stolen by Rozier. Pass to Lawson. Over Bridges. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Got a hand on it.
And because of how athletic and quick Edgecombe is, he can come up with blocks. Gotta be careful shooting around him.
And Toronto calls time here.
Be louder than every person in your section. Get a shirt. It's that simple. Let's hear it, man.
And with this brief pause, let's take a look at our player of the game.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance. Here's Okogie. Goes up again. Three-pointer. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
Excellent job of closing out on that three.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
Drops in the three. He's got 25.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Highland misses. Toronto leading by 17. Barnes feeling it out a bit. The three from Edgecombe. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Edgecombe's got his first 3 points of the game.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Rozier against Highland. Pass to Erickson. Over Edgecombe. Ooh, that misses badly. Air ball. Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Rozier outside. Here's Edgecombe. Fades away. Again, the Raptors good for 2 more.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Make some noise for the Raptors.
Now Highland.
Raptors foul. Terry Rozier III. First personal foul. 15 foul.
And he drops the first.
For the Hornets, Bones Highland. 2 shots.
And so Highland nails both of them. Here's Toronto now. They're on a 15-6 run. Puts up a 3. Lawson's shot is off.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
And the basket by Bridges.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Williams grabs the board. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. They trail by 18. Here's Erickson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
The first one falls.
Erickson. 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. Here's Rozier.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
Pass to Barnes. Takes the 3. And the three-pointer goes. And the Raptors lead by 19.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Now here's Rozier. Fires the 3. Here's the second effort, and he takes it up and lays it in. Barnes has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, that's Scotty Barnes doing one of the things he does best, getting after the offensive glass.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Raptors.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
51 seconds left to play in the fourth. Rozier against Highland. The 3 is up. Pure from 3-point range.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Here's Edgecombe. Williams defending. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And count it! The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
To the inside. Man. Sweet little floater.
The float game is so important for a guy Trey Mann's size. Excellent touch.
Here's Edgecombe. The 3. It falls. So it's the Raptors winning this one easily, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.